Hey, wake up. Yeah, you. Do you see anyone else in here? Look, I'm as chivalrous as the next assassin. Pass it on my shoulder all you want, but I draw the line at drooling on my jacket. A sport coat's been through enough. I'm not gonna make a deal with that too. No, not too long. You've only been out for like an hour. Interesting would be a strong word. You ever notice that pile of compost by the front of your building? Yeah, that'd be the old lady on the 4th floor. She's chucked out a banana peel, an apple core, and some slimy-looking lettuce since we've been sitting here. I know. Who knew our stakeout would discover a scandal of such drastic proportions? I guess Ethel isn't the sweet old lady we all thought she was. So, should we take her out? Put an end to the madness? And, the whole block smelling like rotted fruit. You should see your face. That is seriously never gonna get old. I don't go around taking out little old grannies. Well, not usually. There was one time I had to get rid of one in Albuquerque, but in my defense, she was part of a chemical weapon smuggling ring. Real gray-haired kingpin. It's kind of a bummer. Though I suppose they do say you should never meet your heroes, because it might be the last thing they ever do. But, remember what I said. I'm out of the game, so nothing to worry about. Does this look like a hit? No. You and I are just doing a little bit of recon. Some research, that's all. You like research and all that nerdy shit, right? There's nothing wrong about staking out your own apartment for a couple hours. Trust me. No need to be so antsy. It's not like you've got anything better to do. Come on. We both know your Friday nights usually just consist of you falling asleep at your computer as you struggle to finish whatever inane movie you've decided to watch. Seriously, how many times have you had to restart 27 dresses? Like, way too many times. No offense, but it's seriously not worth all the trouble. Of course I've seen it. It's a classic for a reason. I'm just saying, if you can't stay awake, you might want to pick a different movie. Maybe something a little more, I don't know, violent? Yeah, there's not been much to look at here either. Not exactly missing a thrilling show. You live in a pretty boring area. Yeah, sure. Safe, boring, same difference. Thus far, the only criminal activity, well, aside from Ethel, has been a few yoga enthusiasts jaywalking and a bit of public indecency. Yeah, a couple just holding hands out in the middle of the street. Like, get a room. They seriously almost put me off my coffee. Yeah, it's gone. That's why I said almost genius. So, are you hungry? 'Cause I seriously am. You really bought like a shit ton of snacks. I guess that's what I get for letting you pick them out. Okay, let's see if you got anything good. And granola bars, not bad. They're a standby for a reason. Portable, good source of calories in a pinch. Easy to put in your pocket. Not too many crumbs. Energy drinks. Well, call me old-fashioned, but Signor Espresso will always have my heart. But at the end of the night, whatever keeps you wired, I guess. Oh, and some mints. Spearmint. That's good. There is seriously nothing worse than being trapped in a confined space with someone that has a gnarly breath. Trust me, it's rugged. I still have nightmares about Luca's breath in Copenhagen. Seafood tasting menu and stakeout, well, let's just say they don't mix for a reason. Oh, and lastly... Are you kidding me? What the hell are these? No. Walk me through the thought process. Because if you recall, we're doing something that most people would consider nefarious, you know? Hijacking a car, stalking bozos that are trailing you, presumably to kill you. All of that? Stuff which would lead us to want to avoid having any traces left behind. You still with me? Okay. So, then explain, in your own words, of course, why in the hell you bought freaking cheese doodles? Did that really seem like a good idea? What? No, of course I like them. They're fucking delicious. It's pure carbs and processed cheese. Those are the two best things in the world. Well, you know, aside from cocktails on the beach. But do you really think it's a good plan to eat them now? Why? I really thought you were supposed to be smart, you know. Because we'd leave a trail of orange fingerprints all over the goddamn crime scene. Oh my god. I see why you two are friends. You are seriously two peas in a pod. Look, just eat those last, okay? This car is gonna cost enough to get detailed already, and I don't want to imagine how much more it's going to cost if they're scrubbing away cheddar dust too. I've got someone for that. Lucille does all my cars. She's a gem. Stabby and overpriced, but a gem. She'd probably like you. She's a big fan of smiley, normal people. You seem like that type. Well, assuming you aren't in imminent mortal peril. And the show begins. Yeah, I see it too. Somehow, I don't imagine there's any real need for a fruit salad company to make a delivery to your apartment. Unless Ethel's looking to up her unlawful activities. Yeah, those are definitely the guys. Big, scary, murder happy. None of that screams cantaloupe cut into a heart shape to me. No, we don't need to do anything. Remember, they're here for you. All we need to do is observe, gather as much intel as we can, and just watch them until they give up and leave. Once they realize that you aren't actually there, my guess is they'll clear out pretty quick. There's something not right about it. The ones going inside I get, I mean, they're probably here to knock you around till you give them what they want. Then one of them will tell you some kind of lie about letting you go, and then they'll finish the job. At least that's what I'd do. Then again, I don't do, like, extractions or blackmail. It's messy. I don't like messy. Yeah. No, it's really weird. I don't know why they'd bring all those boxes beside the building. Shit. No, that's fuel. Of course. I should have guessed these idiots would be the type to bring a sledgehammer to a tea party. Don't you get it? Once they're done with you, they're gonna torch the place to cover their tracks. Yeah, it'll look like arson, but these guys don't care about subtlety or casualties or any of the ethical stuff that comes along with killing people the right way. You might have screwed them over, but everyone else in there didn't. Okay, open the glove compartment and hand me what's inside. Thank you. Well, if I said hand me the gun, I didn't think you'd actually do it. Here, catch. You remember the way back to my place, right? Drive home, lock the doors. Don't let anyone but me in. Oh, and don't eat all the cheese doodles. I want some, especially after this shit show. What am I gonna do? What I do best, silly. Unspeakably terrible things. Understood? Now go on. Get out of here. Drive. You've seriously gotta be kidding me.